Yes guys, so this is game week 13, the penultimate week in the league, and tonight is the big one. So tonight is the game that we've been waiting for pretty much ever since about the third week of the season. Tonight we are playing BFSB. Now BFSB, they've been top of the table for the whole season. They've not let up at all. They've not lost the game, unbeaten all season. The only points they've dropped, I believe, is 2 draws that they had earlier in the season. They went for a couple of weeks where they were a little bit sketchy. Obviously we did as well. But we are coming into this game having won our last 10 games. We've not slipped up since the third week of the season. So it's absolutely massive tonight. They're 1 point ahead of us as it stands. If we win this game, we go 1 point ahead and we will be top of the table for the first time this season. First time since the end of last season. We've only 1 game left to play. They're obviously leaving it all entirely in our hands, and that's what we want from this situation. And tonight as well, I'm massively excited. I can't even, literally since about 3 hours ago, I've just been out of control excited, because we got the return as well of 2 players not actually playing tonight. With the return of 2 players, completely unexpected, both coming back from abroad, which is a big clue there, to surprise us tonight, to come and support us in what is one of our biggest ever games as a 5-a-side team. And normally in a 5-a-side league, you don't get games like this. Normally one team just completely strolls the league and it's done. Like with us last season, with a couple of teams not turning up, the league was done with 2 games to go. Whereas this time, it's all going down to the wire, everything. Oh well, unless we lose today, don't forget that. But if we avoid a loss today, everything goes down to the last game of the season. Here he is, and Alex Lockwood. He's been our star player in the last few weeks, and we've got a bit of an injury concern.
Oh.
Which one is it?
Right.
That's your better calf as well.
Haven't run yet,
so you're literally not tried anything. When you do it Sunday? Yeah. What are your pre-warm-up thoughts on it?
I can shoot. I've been practicing at school today. Yeah.
That's mainly what you need. I'm not gonna lie, mate. When we came into the game tonight, the one person we were not wanting to miss was you. So if there's any way that you can be on the form that you were last week, we need you there, pal. I like that. You do that every time. It's consistent and I enjoy it. Oh guys, surprise number 1. It's this guy right here, the Mongolian horse, who, in fairness, I got a little bit of notice that he was coming back. I think I got told yesterday. 12. Yeah, it was definitely a Tuesday. Yeah. Anyway, he's here. He's brought his kit with him. Probably won't need it, but you never know. Just in last case. Minute, who better to chuck on than the original Mongolian horse himself? But no, he's back in the country for a little while. Maybe might get him involved in a few weeks, but obviously tonight is a big one, and you're here to support the team. So 100%. What are you expecting from tonight?
Well, a big game.
Yeah, massive.
Big 2 points. It's 2 points for a win?
It is 2 points. It sounds weird saying it, doesn't it? But it is a big 2 points.
Big 2 points for the win. The thing is, last time we played him 6-0. So it was. I've been watching the videos, and I haven't been here, but I've been keeping up to date. It'll be interesting to see. I think you can do it.
I'm just going to grab someone right now. It's me. Literally, today is one of the best days of my life. Not only did the Mongolian horse come back into my life, then walk into a pub earlier, obviously, just to play darts. And this geezer's here. What up? OG Mongolian horse, now an Aborigine horse. And yeah, occasional captain of the team as well, master in the midfield. Last time he played for us was Next Level Football League, I believe. Yeah. You abandoned us mid-season and we then went on a terrible run. Yeah. It's nice of you.
I think I left with 3 games to go.
Something like that.
Top of the league.
Didn't go well without him.
Fell apart.
Just some people aren't very considerate. But he's back! What is the most important game that we've had post Next Level Football League? Most important game. Well, actually, this is probably the most we've had on the line in a game. If we lose tonight, there's no way we can win the league. We lose tonight, that's BFSB champions. We win tonight, we're 1 point clear at the top of the table with 1 game to go. What are you thinking? Have you been keeping up with the videos while you've been away?
Of course, mate.
Yeah?
I know everything.
Obviously, we're a little bit behind. Don't tell anyone, a little bit behind on the video, so Nevs hasn't seen the last few weeks, but you're feeling confident tonight. Have you would have played against BFSB before?
Of course I have.
Back at Future Soccer.
I know that guy.
You know that guy?
Those guys used to abuse us.
They still do.
They're
mean, they're bullies.
I'm gonna go for a 6-3 victory.
Yeah?
Mongolian horses.
That's big.
I'm backing them.
You heard it.
I'll come on if I need to.
Well, okay. And to add to all the excitement as well, you will have seen him in the vlog a couple of weeks ago. This is Chris Wright, technically almost related to him in some way, but someone who's been on our radar for a little bit of time. And yeah, you've just come back from a big injury.
Yeah, just come back from injury. Yeah, it's literally the first time I've played in nearly 2 years. So.
Yeah, and I've already told him obviously about what's on the stake tonight, or what stakes are on the line tonight.
Couldn't come into a bigger game.
Yeah, what a game to come back into. How you feeling? It was an ankle issue.
Yeah, it was an ankle issue. Yeah, ruptured ligament in my ankle. Really painful. Had a few issues with it after the operation, but I feel good now, no problem. So hopefully I'll hold up tonight.
Oh, exactly, mate. And who knows, you could be a hero on your debut.
Oh yeah.
And if it just wasn't exciting enough for you, who's this stretchy boy? It's not Creasy. It's a James Heiser. Do you know a guy called Wesley Tanser?
He's my favourite person.
They go really well with your pink kit.
They're so uncreasy. That's what I like about them.
That's what I love them.
These are the least creasy boots. And this is the first game that you're going to warn them for. Did you wear them at the weekend?
No.
This is the first game you wore them for.
Fresh.
You get them training Tuesday? Yesterday?
Box 10 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
This is my old pair. As you can tell, they look exactly the same.
Like I say, mate, you couldn't have gone to two more different things. And what's wrong with that pair?
I've got a big hole in them. And they fill up with the little black bits.
Okay, fair enough. You've not just decided that now you're playing for hashtag regularly,
No.
you need to be fancier.
No.
You've not got to deal with Adidas?
Not personally.
Any glitch items coming your way?
No glitches.
Okay, cool.
Purely. What are these? X's.
I don't know, mate. I was hoping you were going to say purely Mongols.
Purely Mongols only, sometimes.
So there, guys, a lot of exciting stuff to take in there before the game. Yeah, massively impressed with the turnout. Obviously, we got those players. Joey T's here as well to show his support. Joe, I was going to get a wave.
Oh, sorry.
Let's have a nice embrace.
Doing a hug thing.
So it's one of those things where so many of the boys haven't seen each other for a while, and it's a really nice game for everyone to come back to, and that whistle means that our kick-off is just about to get underway. So we've got to switch off. Obviously, it's lovely to see everyone. It's great to have the support here, but we can't let that detract from the importance of this game. We had a little team talk. We've done that all off camera. Yeah, and now we get into the real business. This is our season today. Mate, the fandom just gets bigger and bigger. How's it going? Oh, it looks a lot less now that players are out there, but this is actually a decent turnout for the fan support. It's not aggressive, it's not there, don't force it. Yeah, don't mind that, good strike, go on. Want to see. That'll do. Oh, boots! Now, before we get into the second half, then just a quick word about our sponsors, YoungMinds UK. Now, they are a charity that get involved with young people in the community who suffer with mental health issues and disorders, and it's something we feel very passionately about and something very, very close to our heart. So there are many ways that you can get involved in such a great cause. Our shirts are available to purchase on our website for $34.99, and every shirt that you do purchase, a significant amount of that will go towards Young Minds UK. Now if you can't afford that, or you don't want a shirt, then there are plenty of other ways you can get involved. There'll be a link in the description about other ways that you can get involved with the work they do in the community, as well as other ways to donate your money. Every bit would be much appreciated. Now, let's get back to the action.
Give it a go. No, might as well give it a go. I'll give it a go. Go with it, go with it. Oh, nice. That's a great shot, 3D. Oh, keeper. Well done, Gres. Oh, unlucky. That's unlucky, boys. That's good football.
I wish I didn't have to. So yeah, obviously not the result that we wanted then, and to be honest, you can't really complain with BFSB taking the title. That does now mean they're 3 points clear at the top of the table, unassailable lead. Obviously we've only one game to go, and at the end of the day, they beat us twice this season, so you can't say that they weren't the better team. They've not lost a game this season, and it's difficult to play against a team with that kind of confidence. I've got to say though, it was quite an even game. We were just not in the races the first couple of minutes, and I don't know how many times I've said it the last like 4 or 5 seasons, we're just a bit slow off the mark. They scored 2 goals with their first 2 shots, and then they sat back on it, as they have every right to do. And it was just, it's difficult to get back into it. I think our second goal probably came from us pressing too much. Left a bit of a gap in behind, and then left a 3-on-2 situation. So it's difficult to know what to do, and that's why I said the first goal was going to be so important tonight, and they got it. And they got it very, very quickly. So yeah, full marks to BFSB really. Can't complain with that at all. They've deserved it. They've turned up the season, especially to go. I think they finished second bottom last season. To turn it around, and it just goes to show the kind of competitiveness, and talent in this league. If they can go from literally having one bad season, finishing bottom of the table, turning it around completely and winning the title without losing a game as yet. Obviously, one game left to go. Yeah, it's very, very impressive, really.